Welcome to the Terry Fox interview on Glengarry TV. I'm Isabelle Tremblay-Summer, your host today, and I'm a member of the Alexandria local Terry Fox run. With me, I have Mr. Charles Crosbie, who's the Senior Product Manager of the Digital Health and Discovery Platform for the Terry Fox Research Institute.
That's right.
Welcome, Charles. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
We want to shed some light on how the monies are used for cancer research.
Super.
Can you help us?
Yes, I absolutely can.
And perhaps you can start by telling us what exactly is the Digital Health and Discovery Platform?
Thank you so much for asking, because it's actually a great example of where some of the resources end up. So the Terry Fox Foundation is the fundraising group that obviously does the Terry Fox Run every year. And they administer funds through the Terry Fox Research Institute. It's basically a governing body to help sponsor and support different research projects from coast to coast to coast across the country. These are different initiatives, studies that are being run by hospitals, researchers, clinicians, these sorts of things. And part and parcel of that is they have a group called the Marathon of Hope Cancer Center Network, which has just crossed a threshold of sequencing over 16,000 different patients, their full genomic sequences, so that we're able to use that data and information to advance, again, the precision medicine research that's so important to what Terry Fox is doing. And then specifically, the product that I'm working on is called the Digital Health and Discovery Platform. It's a brand new initiative being led by the Terry Fox Research Institute. Effectively, the goal, the vision, is to capitalize on all the amazing data that's out there across the country, the medical records, all of the different research that's been done to date, and be able to synthesize it together, to drop the silos on it between those hospitals, the researchers, the doctor's offices, that sort of thing, and then make it analyzable together, to be able to use artificial intelligence, to be able to see what's in that data, or to be able to train your artificial intelligence to be able to know what to look for in that data. It might be able to find a red thread between a medical record that's up in Northern Ontario versus at a hospital in British Columbia, and suddenly you've got a bit of a eureka moment as a researcher that could advance your thinking of precision medicine. This is something that would have taken weeks, months, years to do manually in the past. We can now do in seconds, hours, or days.
Fascinating, really fascinating. So can you tell us a little bit how the priorities are set and actually who does the research? You just mentioned it, but
great question.
How is it set, those priorities?
Firstly, there's a lot of kind of bold strategies and studies that are underway right now. Typically, the Institute would skew towards those, and those typically would be very aggressive forms of cancer, very rare forms of cancer that need obvious attention. Mm-hmm. It's basically oncology as a whole is basically in the basket. Anything in terms of being able to advance research towards cancer. And at the end of the day, it is being led by the best researchers in the world. This country has some of the best medical researchers, some of the best capacity for research in the world for running these studies. And so we are interfacing with each of these people day in and day out to understand what their needs are, what tools we can help build for them in this platform, to be able to, as I say, allow them to collaborate with each other, to drop those curtains between each of the different institutions, and then the magic happens. What can we do with artificial intelligence to be able to run analysis on all those pieces of data together? So it again would be those researchers, the universities, clinics, these sorts of things, genomic centers, all working together in a Team Canada approach, what we call team science. It has to happen as a mesh, and it can't happen with individuals operating in the dark. So.
And whether it is aggressive forms of cancers or most deadly, devastating cancers, they're all in the same basket, not necessarily prioritized?
They are, and there's also ones that would be obviously fringe cases or edge cases, again, those rare examples that need attention. And in fact, with the platform that I'm helping to develop, we have spun up an innovation fund to basically cast a wide net to basically help to sponsor our first early adopters of this platform. So I'm happy to say that we've got about 14, 18 or more projects that will be coming online this fall. They'll be announced later this year, who they are. But each of them have a similar but different story, just in terms of what they're trying to do to advance, again, precision medicine research, specifically getting the right treatment to the right patient at the right time, specifically, which is a mindset that we're keeping focused on. And at the end of the day, there'll be some very interesting kind of, again, edge cases or fringe cases there, and also will allow us then to start expanding into other disease domains as we get on our feet with this platform. So.
Very powerful. Finally, may I ask, what are the biggest breakthroughs that you have encountered that was really with the donations that were done through the years? And perhaps you could highlight one specific patient or disease that you're most proud of?
Absolutely. So firstly, I'm proud of every penny that's obviously been contributed in terms of the impact that it's had. I see it real world every day. What happens locally impacts what we're doing nationally. You know, and at the end of the day, there are some really significant small wins along the way, including what we're doing in terms of from a technology standpoint and that sort of thing. But in terms of the studies, in terms of those breakthroughs, like you mentioned, one comes to mind that's fantastic, which was a study done into diagnosing lung cancer early. It was a diagnosis project in terms of how they could make advancements with that. The project that we funded to do that was able to realize a way of getting to that diagnosis much, much faster, much more rapidly. That has become the new norm and has been put in practice in terms of cancer screening for lung cancer today all across the country. So because of that, people are able to get either preventative care, diagnosed faster, or get treatment faster because, again, just we get that time to X faster using, again, the amazing funds and contributions that people have made to the foundations.
Invaluable. So hearing you, the $10,000 we have raised in 2025 really worked. And I from our side conversations earlier, I understand that there are big challenges as well coming ahead and more money is needed. And perhaps it's a segue to invite you to join us.
Thank you.
And everyone who are the viewers here, meet us on September 20th. It's all across the country, but meet us here at Island Park from 9 to 12 on September 20th. You can register to the run. You can go visit run.terryfox.ca/Alexandria to simply donate or donate and register to the run. So thank you very much, Charles.
Super, thank you so much. Looking forward to it.
Keep doing the amazing work that you are doing, and please, everyone, see your money at work there. And looking forward to hearing of all the good things that are happening again. Thank you again for watching.
Super, thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.